When you over to my bed, you shot, booyah, roll call. Grand Rising, you guys. What's going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? So, y'all guess what the day is, y'all? Guess what the day is, y'all? I be pumping shit. Yo, this is a good day today. It might be raining outside, but today's a good day. Let me tell y'all. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all why today a good day. Bitch, I woke up at 4:44 this morning. 4:44. And that's being protected by the highest of the highest, okay? And the day is, guess what? Today, is my baby birthday. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a sausage, egg, and cheese on an English muffin. And give me the sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant. Yes. And let me get what is it? Eclair donut.
How many?
One. And I think it's the blueberry sourdough donut.
You want the sour cream or blueberry? It's two different donuts.
Oh, give me the sour cream.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, one sour cream donut and one. And then you said what kind of donut and another one?
Eclair.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, no problem. Anything else?
That's it.
2025.
Yes, honey. We lit this morning, okay? Y'all hear me? We is fucking lit. Every day we lit. Y'all can't tell us shit. Remember I was broke. Now I'm getting rich. So look, today is Twan's birthday, y'all. Today is Twan's birthday. And guess what? The kids going to their daddy. Yes, Lord. It's spring break. And guess what? They ain't gotta go, but they gotta get the fuck up out of here. Oh, bitch, I'm ready to be lit. How you doing? Oh, bitch, I'm ready to be lit. Okay. I'm ready to be lit. Ready to be so lit. Thank you. I'm ready to be lit as a bitch. Every day I'm lit. I'll be able to get some fucking peace and quiet. There go that 744 number again. That's 744. Where you gonna be? Outside on the count? Okay. Yo, we was in the car this while I was dropping his ass off to work, y'all. We was in the car talking about gays and shit, yo. And how we feel like how you know a nigga gay. I ain't like, bro, I got all these aspects. Not I wouldn't say like how you know a nigga gay, but I would more say like undercover. You know what I'm saying? Like how you know that nigga got some, you know, he like boys, you know. He like the menses. Like, bro, I was rolling in the fucking car and he was like, damn, you got all them answers. Yes, chill. Yes, cause you gotta keep your eyes on these niggas. Keep your eyes on these niggas. I said when you gotta realize that, especially like in family or like just in a circle or just in general, you can tell if a nigga gay or not. Like, bro, you can tell. Like say like, cause I just think, I don't know, like straight men and even women, like, you know, women got intuition, but straight men, I think all straight men should have something that they call a gay radar. I call it a gay radar. Like, bro, like that bitch be booming, like beep, 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 beep. Like, you can look at a picture, like, don't get me wrong, I just feel like if I show you a picture, right? If I show you a picture and this picture show like it look like a female, but like your whole facial expression be like, damn, yo, she fat as shit, right? And you don't see like that's a whole dude, bro, you gay. Yo, try your hand. Like, that's how I feel. Because you understand, you can't change the size of their hands, and bitch, you can't change the size of their feet. Now, bitch, makeup can change that fucking Adam's apple. It's all about how you apply that motherfucking makeup, bitch. But that bitch still gonna poke out just a little bit. It's gonna poke out just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's still gonna be there. Bitch, it's still gonna be there. I know this is this. It's still gonna be there. So you can't tell me, like, oh, I didn't know that was a nigga. Oh, bitch, yes, you did. Oh, bitch, yes, you did. Oh, hold on, y'all. I don't even know why I parked right here. You already know what's up. For real. Stop playing with him. Problem. I be all in that paint. Hey, yo. I told you. All right. Hello. Y'all be talking about how I eat. I be fucking food up, y'all. Okay. But yeah, we were talking about faggies and shit, and I was like, yeah, yo, you know if a nigga gay, yo, he got too many aspects for me. Like, alright, like for example, if a nigga feel like he gotta like kind of overextend himself on how many bitches he fucked, that's a problem for me. It's a problem for me. Like, alright, like for example, like, bitch, I know you get bitches. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with getting bitches. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. But when you gotta overextend yourself, like, I be like, when you put a number to it, bro, you gay. You gay. If you gotta put a number to how many bitches you fuck, like you counting, like, bro, you gay. Like, I just feel like ain't no nigga out here counting how many bodies he got. He's not keeping up. Especially if you gonna come out your mouth and say some shit like, I fucked over like 1,200 bitches. Like, what? Nigga, you gay. like what, nigga? Like, huh? Like, who the fuck say shit like that out their mouth? Like, nigga, you gay. If you gotta, if I ain't even gonna cap, I feel like if you a sex addict, you gay. Yeah, in my opinion. If you a sex addict, you gay. I personally feel that way because, like, all right, for example, a nigga can sit here and say he fucked these many females, right? He can sit here and say he fucked these many females, but 1,200, like, if you don't fuck 1,200, I'm pretty sure a couple of them bitches was transgender. Cause like, eventually, like, people be like, you know, all pussy the same, da, da, da. But like, bro, on some real shit, ain't no fucking way. Eventually, you get tired. Eventually, you get tired and you want something else and something tighter. That's my mind. So what do? And you gotta understand, most females, yo, like, they have, like, there's a limit to the type of shit you can do to them. Like, it's a limit. It's a limit. It's a limit. Like, all that, put it in the, all that you're going too far, my G. like, bro, like, nah, my G. Like, what are you talking about? I feel like niggas that, you know, listen, bro, it's weird. I feel like niggas that wanna, you know, I feel like you gay. Like, bro, why do you wanna go back there? Things come out of it, not go in it. Like, what the fuck? You're gay. Like, for real, that is my mindset. Like, you're faggy. Like, something ain't right. Like, you know? So, to me, sex addicts are gay. Those who got a limit to how many females they had sex with is gay. Even if you don't have, like, you can sit here and say, like, you know, that nigga right there gay. Like, huh? Like, say, like, let me see. Say, like, you got this thing where you always want to call a nigga gay, right? If you always want to call a nigga gay, you gay. Like, because what is it, like, what do you see that I don't see? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. Then I got it. Another aspect that I got is, let me see. Depending on how much of a mama's boy he is. Because it's levels to mama boys now. It's levels. It's levels. A nigga can live with his mama, but it's all on how he treat her. Like, bro, if you feel like you got to take care of your mama and you got your own family and you would prefer to pay your mama bills than your own bills, bro, you gay. Because your mama knows something that I don't know. Like, for real. Like, no care. Like, huh? Like, why the fuck do you keep, what? So what is you doing? Like, you hushing your mama up? Like, bruh, it's levels to that shit, my nigga. It's levels to that shit. To a mama's boy. Like, alright, let me see. If I feel like if you got a beef, like if you a nigga and you beefing with a bitch, oh, you gay. Like, ain't no fucking way. And I'm talking about hardcore beef. I'm talking about no matter what this girl do, like, bitch, you just don't like her. You just don't like it. You just can't stand it. And then you don't really have a reason why. Like, I can see if this bitch fucked your homie and you know that was your ace coon boon and that was your best friend and she crossed you because at one point that was your bitch, you know. But, like, I'm talking about on some you don't fuck with your cousin type shit. And you just don't like your cousin. You feel me? And then if you ask the person, like, well, what your cousin did to you for you to have that animosity, and you don't really got a reason, it's just, I don't like her, you gay. You're gay. You're gay. Like, if you beefing with your sister, if the nigga got a beef with his sister to the point where he can't stand her, he despises her, he wish she was dead, you're gay. Yup. If I'm right here and y'all see that stop sign, right here on this corner. If a nigga look at if it's a transgender coming down the street, and you can't tell if that's a transgender or not, you're gay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. If we having a conversation and you come out your mouth and you say, if a gay nigga looking at me, I'ma punch him in the mouth, you're gay. Like, it's just certain things that don't make sense to me. You're gay. Like, you can't tell me because a nigga is looking at you, you won't fight him now. All you're doing is looking. But if you, I think, like, if you give off, like, oh, you gonna fight him or whatever, he ain't even hit on you. He just looking at you. Like, bro, if you give him the attention, then it's like he gonna know that it's something undercover of you. If he see it, I see it. Nigga, you're gay. Sure is. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's just certain things. Like, it's just certain things that I just don't understand with niggas. Like, I be like, huh? Like, if a nigga, now, this is another one, right? Because a lot of females don't even peep this shit out with straight dudes, right? If every time two straight dudes around each other, right? Now, you do know they got this alpha male shit, right? But it's levels to that alpha male shit, too. It's levels to that as well. Uh-huh. So, if this one of the dudes got to poke his chest out, because you got to understand, men already got a chest poked out. You know what I'm saying? They chest already out due to their biceps and shit. But if you can see that this nigga done arched his back and he done poked his chest out even further, oh, he gay. Oh, he's gay, my nigga. Oh, he's big gay. Big gay. Like, that's a big gay. Because, bro, why you poking your chest out? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Ain't nobody got no beef with you, my nigga. Like, ain't nobody trying to beef with you, my dude. Fuck, you got your chest poked out for, my nigga. Like, for real. And that's where females go wrong. It's like certain aspects of these that a lot of females don't pay attention to. It's a lot of aspects that we don't pay attention to when it comes down to niggas that, like, it's like, bitch, it was there the whole time. How the fuck you ain't know? How the fuck you ain't know? Bitch, it was there the whole time. But niggas being dumb as shit and naive as fuck because he got these kids and, you know, he done had all these kids and shit. Uh-huh. The nigga done had all these kids. This nigga, the life of female, okay? Like, bitch. Huh? What? Another thing, right? You gotta look at his siblings. You gotta look at the siblings. You gotta look at the siblings, my nigga. Look at the siblings. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, back then, we did have it to where you had the niggas out here, the older guys who got like 15, 16, 17, 21, 22 kids, right? But that's when Papa was a Rolling Stone time. We ain't in them times no more, all right? So, nigga, you're gay, all right? Back then, that was Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Okay, that was then. We ain't in them times. I just would like to illustrate that we not in them times. So you feel like you gotta fuck every bitch in a book, bro? You gay? Cause what are you trying to prove? Who are you in competition with? Who are you in competition with? I don't understand. Look at the siblings, bro. Look at the siblings. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And this is my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion. Most of the faggots, most of the faggots, the mother and father not together, right? When you look at the parent situation, the mother and father not together, and on the father side, most of the niggas boys. On the father side, on the father side of the family, it's boys and girls, but for some reason, For some reason, on the father side, you can have like 4 boys, 3 girls, and for some fucking reason, all the niggas gay. All the brothers. On the mother's side, you'll probably have like 3 girls, 2 boys, 2, 3 boys. And out of them 3 boys, one of them boys gay. One of them boys gay. I'm just saying. One of them gay. It's weird. Because you wouldn't expect the boys to be on the father side of the family to be gay. Because they with their daddy. But no. Wrong. So wrong. So wrong. It's so wrong. Okay. Niggas be out here fucking and having kids trying to make it like, oh, I got these many kids, so I can't be gay. So wrong. That nigga still gay. I ain't a college. I did. It's just different aspects. Look at how he treated his mother. Look at the sibling rivalry. Right? Look at that. Look who he connect to and who he don't. Oh shit, my phone fell. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If the nigga... Now listen. If the mother and father is still together... If the mother and father still together, I ain't gonna hold y'all. But when I say look at the siblings, I mean which son is not connected to the father? Like which son really pokes his chest out at the father? It's something you gotta watch too. Like, don't get me wrong, you got kids that don't like their father. Because either they father done beat on them or, you know, it's just different levels to, you know, son versus father. But if this son ain't connected to his father at all, and I mean at all, and then you have the father who he just don't give 2 fucks about connecting to the son. He don't give 2 fucks because he just always knew something was wrong. He just couldn't put his finger on it, bro. Yo, gay. I'm fucking dead. Yo, I just had to think about that shit that I was saying just now. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm dead. It's just different aspects, y'all. Just different ones. It's a lot of shit that these niggas out here don't be telling niggas, yo. Like, even with the father, right? So, if the father despises his son so much that he would want to sit there and he want to beat on the son so bad, right? Now, I can see if your son bad as shit, right? And you just disciplining him. But I'm talking about breaking his fucking face. I'm talking about just for no reason at all. No reason at all. And the thing, and the excuse that you give the mother is, I'm making him a man. You're gay. Yeah, that's how I feel. Because you don't need to make your son into a man. Raising him as a little boy, that's man enough. You don't need to make him into a man. Why you need to beat on him? Because you're gay. That's the problem. That's the problem, because you're gay. Hey, PG. I'm so pumped. I'm about to go in here and wake these fucking kids up and be like, bro, y'all need to put your shit on, dummy. You gone. Put your TV, your gang system, get your clothes, It's time for y'all to go. No cat. Yup. Even with like, cause listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. You got niggas out here who been around, like who was raised by their mother, right? And you would think like because he was raised by his mother, right? That's why the feminine is in him, right? Because you know you got some little boys out here who walk like, talk like them because they was raised by their mother and not the father. But like that don't mean he gay. A nigga can like no on. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've seen now. See, listen, this relationship that I've seen, right? It was a little fucking weird to me. It's a little weird because the little boy not gay. He's not gay at all. Well, he's not a little boy now, but he's not gay. He's not gay, right? But growing up, we thought that he would be gay. Reason we thought this nigga would be gay was because of how he walked, how he talked, right? But he liked females that dress like a nigga. Bro, that's some weird shit. Now, is he gay? I don't fucking know. But, nigga, that's sus to me. I don't know. That's a little sus to me, you know? I don't know. But if a nigga, no ma'am. Okay, no ma'am. Absolutely not. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. Sorry. Like, I don't know. Like, me and Tom was just talking about that shit because we had seen something online or whatever. And, well, we seen, it was this video where the father went to jail, and when he came home, your son was gay. He was masculine, but was a faggy. Like, he was, you know how men get their father structure, right? But look like a girl, and your father, he accepted it, but at the same time, was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because, in your mind, in the father mind, if he was that, your son would be gay. You know what I'm saying? But, and then, one thing I don't like about certain people, like this is one thing I don't like about, like, certain people who feel like people gay. Like, you got this thing where, they'll say in order for you to be gay, you had to be touched on, right? Sometimes it's true, but not all times, right? I ain't gonna say all times that shit true. Where you going, my G? Oh, he tweaking. Hold on, y'all. And I'm nice. Hold on. There you go. We be alright. Yeah, it's raining. It's okay though. We ain't gonna let that fuck up out there, okay? Because we got a birthday to celebrate today. Okay. We got our birthday. To celebrate. The Daytona birthday, PG, so we fitting to turn up. Okay? The kids ready to leave. Y'all know we about to pop the fuck off. Okay? Y'all know what's about to pop off. But yeah, like, I don't like how, like, niggas, like, you got people who feel like you weren't born gay, but you were. Like, most people, sometimes you are born gay. I just feel like you don't press it on the person. Like, all right, like, for example, my little cousin, she's a girl, and she was born gay, like, wholeheartedly born gay. She was born gay. I think so, in my opinion. I think she was born gay because as a child, even when she was like 4 or 5 years old, she used to go outside with her friends and, play at the park, and then she would come back in the house like my girlfriend. And we'd be like, what? She's like, yeah, my girlfriend, you know, and then like, you know, just my girlfriend. And we, you know, kind of we just let her talk. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think nothing of it. But as she got older, she just didn't like boys. So, you know, like, shit, she was born gay. You know? I just don't think everybody got to be touched on to be gay. I don't think so. I don't believe that. Because you got to think about it. You have a soul, right? You have a soul. So your soul is not what's... Your body is a shell. The soul goes inside the body. So the life before this, I could have been a boy. You know what I mean? Could have been a boy. That's why I don't believe that, you know, that gay shit, you know. I don't believe that's, in my book, you are what you are, right? Whatever makes you fucking happy. Because you and the man upstairs have a relationship. Whatever relationship y'all have, that's y'all relationship. But I can't sit here and say, oh, because you gay, you going to hell. No, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that I have with Christians. Because you can't say that shit out your mouth, but in the same token, you say, oh, Jesus came here and he got hung on that cross for our sins. Huh? So no matter what sin I do, you know, he's still going to accept me, right? Exactly. So why the fuck is being gay a fucking sin? The only time it's a sin is if you're trying to press it onto someone intentionally. That's the only way that it's a sin. If you're doing it intentionally to put it on somebody. So the shit that they're doing to the children and putting that shit in the schools and the shit that, you know, the drag queens on TV or and it's like, bro, you don't do that shit. You don't do that shit. Because what's fucking with me is, this was fucking with me. How in the fuck are y'all putting this shit in the school, right? But y'all took health class out. So you telling me it's okay, it's okay for y'all to tell my kids they can be gay and they can be whoever they is. Teach them about man on woman on woman, but y'all not teaching them about the shit that come with it. Like HIV, AIDS, sexual transmitted diseases. Y'all not saying none of this shit. It's clear. So that right there alone is a sin. If you're going to give them this information, give it all to them. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, it's a choice. You know? If they want to be gay, let them be gay. I feel like with females, now see, I don't know. Because you got some niggas who are undercover, but you feel me? You got people who say, you know, you're not gay until you experience it, right? You don't know what you are until you experience it. So you telling me right now that every nigga out here, every nigga that consider himself straight, he's not straight until he experiences a nigga. Well, I'm a little confused with that. So he gotta go out here and suck a little pickle, get poked in a booty hole, in order for him to prove that he don't like this shit. Like, bro, it's weird. I've had, you know, conversations with dykes. I call them dykes. Y'all call them studs. I call them what the fuck they are. They dykes. But I done had a conversation with dykes, right? And I grew up with I say two main ones. Like, as in, like, family-wise, like, in my family, like, don't get me wrong. Now, my cousin, who I just recently spoke of, she's a dyke. But I'm talking about, like, because my cousin is a couple years younger than me. But I'm talking about those that I hung with. I hung with at least 2 studs. And, you know, one of them said, you know, they just never tried it. And, you know, they never looked at niggas in that way. And then you got one who said, you know, she tried it, but she ain't like it. I've spoken to faggies about this shit, you know, like, he said he's tried it. He said one, he don't like the smell. And he said, one, he don't like the smell. And 2, he don't like how it looked. Bitch, I fell the fuck out. Like, what? Y'all see me try to fix my hair. My hair's sticking up. Y'all, it's raining so hard outside. I'm out this bitch looking like alfalfa and shit. So if it don't lay down, I tuck that bitch. Like, bitch, I need you to lay down. There we go. Y'all, my hair grew so fucking much, y'all. Like, just, the ponytail is giving ponies. Okay? My little pony. Okay, PJ. Well, you know, I've asked him, like, I'm not buying no cake. So I'm gonna make him a cake today. Yes, Lord. I'm gonna make him a cake today. And you know he a twin. So I'm doing for him and his brother. So I'm gonna make him a cake. And really all he really wanted, cause he already got what he really wanted, right? Because I remember I told y'all I bought him a necklace. I bought him a chain, and on the chain it's a projector, right? Inside of this necklace is Ari's picture. So that's like one of his best birthday gifts, he said. So he was like, "Oh, I like this." So he got a chain that got a projector on it. It's a necklace. And it has a hole on it where you can customize it and put it inside the necklace. So what I did was I customized it and I put Ari's picture inside of it. So you take your phone and put the camera to the phone, the flashlight to the phone, it'll project Ari's picture outside. Yep. So he liked that. And then, well, I'm gonna show y'all because he's big on these. So, yo, I don't know if y'all, I don't know. It's in the house. My old vape. My old vape, right? We went and upgraded. We went and upgraded, alright? So this is now my vape. So my vape was actually a little smaller. And it's actually a fucking touchscreen. Oh, hold up, it's locked. It's actually a fucking touchscreen. So, alright, so it's unlocked now. Listen. So he got that, and then like for dinner, cause I actually asked him what he really wanted to eat. You feel me? So I gotta run to the market and get everything else. And he's so like, I don't want too much, you know, all that and all that, cause he's really not big on his birthday. He's just like, it's another day. You know how most people take off for their birthday and be like, bitch, it's my day. I'm staying home. This nigga got the fuck up. He got the fuck up this morning and, oh shit. He got up this morning and was like, alright. I swear to God, and he was gone. He said, I'm going to work. Got to get to his bag the day ain't nothing but another day. The fuck? So he went to work. That means I can do everything while he's at work. Okay. So what he really want to eat is he want a fucking baked potato, a loaded baked potato. That's all he really want. But he want like crab meat, chicken. This nigga fat. Yes, get money, honey. But he want to bake a loaded baked potato stuffed with grilled chicken and fucking crab meat. He wants some bacon bits on top of that bitch, sour cream. Okay, I say yes, Lord, because I'm going to need one too. Yes, Lord, I'm going to need one too. Shit. But yeah, I'm gonna do it for him and his brother. So, they twins. And I fuck with his brother. His brother cool as a fan. Like, yo, I swear to God, like when, like, you know how like you deal with somebody, right? And you know you gotta like the family really don't like you. Cause in my past dealing with people, like, bro, I've dealt with men who family, like either their mother ain't like me, I'm confused on why you ain't like me. Like, bro, like my experience with different people mothers, like, bro, weird. It's just weird. Like one of them, like Dominique and Sydney, and then they father, like his mother, like they father mother, like it was just the shit that she used to do. They used to irk me, and like I don't know, like I couldn't deal with that shit. Like, bro, the shit, like I'm more of a person who don't like that materialistic shit, right? Like, yeah, I get to, treat myself here and there, but for it's like clothes, shoes, all that, I'm not that type of person. I am not a materialistic type of person. So the shit that irked me with her was like when Dominique was first born, when I had my firstborn, it was like what I was putting on my son wasn't good enough for her. So she used to be like, oh, my son, like she used to be like, oh no, and listen, his mother gay, okay? So his mother's a straight up dome. Like she only had him. Like that is her only child, and then she went straight gay. Like she's a straight dyke. So it's like, god damn, like, bro, what happened? Like, but like she just used to have this thing where like what I put on my son wasn't good enough. So I couldn't just like, what the fuck? So she come get them. She just used to be like, oh, they not going outside in this. I be back. I'm about to go to the store and get them an outfit. And y'all know when Coogee was popping back then. Okay? Especially for little boys. Oh, Coogee was big popping back then. So she went out, got him a whole Coogee outfit, all this and all that. Bitch, I'm shopping at American Kids. This bitch shopping at Coogee. Bitch, I ain't got it. Okay? I ain't got it like that. I ain't got it like that. I ain't got it like that. And you don't just come out your mouth and make it like what I put on my son ain't good enough for you. So, bitch, every time you get him, you better come with a new outfit because I ain't getting nobody dressed. All I'm going to do is wash their ass. And they going to be sitting on the couch with a motherfucking pamper. Because, bitch, I ain't even putting no fucking socks on them at this point. Bitch, you got to bring all that shit. Bitch, you're lucky I ain't tell you to bring the pampers. He'd have been a shitty ass child sitting on a motherfucking couch. Show the fuck with him. Play with it. Play with it. Don't play with me. So it was kind of sort of like I ain't like her. So as time went on and I grew up, started getting older, she just kept doing shit. Just like, you know how you give a person a chance, but then they do something else. Like, bro. Like, it just used to bother me so much, yo. Like, come to my motherfucking house at some damn 2 o'clock in the morning, drunk as a bitch, talking about some chitlins and hog mugs and some pig feet and some pig ears and shit. Bitch, it's 2 o'clock. Should have been here at 9. Bitch, you got to go. And then you gonna come in my fucking house 2 o'clock in the morning while the kids are asleep, talking about I'm about to wake up my grandbaby. No the fuck you not. No the fuck you ain't. What you about to do is get the fuck out. That's what you about to do. Hey yo, get your mother. Bro, get your mother, cause shit ready to get hectic. Then time go on. And again, like I said, y'all know I was okay, I was a ride or die, so he was selling drugs. Alright? He was selling drugs, and then it was kind of like, alright, we had Dominique, then we had Seth. Realization started sitting there, right? I'm in a house by myself all the time, taking 2 kids, you out here on a block. Bitch, where's the money at? You don't know how to sell drugs, right? Bitch, we have a problem. Okay, bitch, we have a problem. So, motherfucker, look, time for you to get on the block. Bitch, listen. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I ain't get a phone call. Next thing you know, I get a phone call, you lock the fuck up. Second phone call I get, your mother calling me, telling me you give me some stamps, I bail them out. Like, bitch, what kind of shit are y'all on? Like, bro, that shit used to bother me. So then he get off the block, and then the mother come tell my son, I'm about to get this pound of weed, bro. I need you to go out there and sell it. You go out there, you gonna be the fuck out there. You go out there, you gonna be the fuck out there. Oh, you gonna go out there? No, you gonna stay out there. And then we split after that. Then it was another nigga I started dealing with. And his mother, honestly, he was white. I mean, he was half white, half black, because his mother was white, but the father was black. Now, his mother was cool as a fan. That was, I ain't gonna care. I ain't gonna care. I don't know what it is, because he was an Aries. Twan is an Aries, right? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, his mother, cool as a fan, that's still my rock. That's my ace. Like, I can call her right now and be on the phone, rolling with her. And she white. She cool as shit. Cool as a fucking fan. I ain't never have a problem with her. Like, I ain't never want to bust her in the fucking mouth. None of that. Never. I ain't never want to do that shit to her. Ain't that crazy? Because you expect the white person to, you know, come out of character and shit. Okay, like, why the fuck? Bitch, I was done. And then, like, I don't think me and her, we ain't really have no problems. Like, we ain't really have a problem. Me and him split because me and him had a problem. And listen, it was just a whole, but that's another story. That's a whole nother story because I couldn't deal. But then after him, it was, and I'm talking about relationships that I've been in. So like, then it was another nigga that I was fucking with. And listen, bro, when me and him started fucking with each other, your mother wasn't even in his life. Yo, his mother was not in his life, my nigga. She was, when I tell y'all, listen, when I tell y'all that when me and him started fucking with each other, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, his mother was not there. Like, his mother was just not in the picture at all. Like, she was not there. She was not around. He was by himself for real. Like, he was just really doing everything alone for real. And then, like, when man started getting serious, then she just popped up out of nowhere. Now, listen, he had always wanted a relationship with his mother, so I don't knock it, and nor do I stop it. So, you know what I did? I opened arms. I accepted her. Me, him, and her. We actually went out so that cause I'm the type of person like, before I lean on your mother or talk bad about your mother or anything like that, I would prefer to get to know your mother. Now you saying she wasn't in your life, but now she want to be in your life, which is fine, But if she ain't been around all this time, what we got going on, she not gonna come in between. So what I'm gonna do is, me, you, and her, we gonna go out to dinner, we gonna chill, we gonna talk, we gonna chop it up. And at the time, she was cool. You know what I'm saying? She was cool, bitch. When I had my daughter, oh bitch. Oh, bitch, listen. All hell broke the fuck loose. I'm talking about, because she only had boys. So she had 3 boys. She had no girls. Like none. Not a niece, not a granddaughter. She didn't have none of that. Right? So, like, when I had my daughter, or when she found out, because listen, we was cool. We used to go out all the time. We used to eat out. We used to go shopping together. We was just like 2 peas in a pod, man, his mother. So when he be where he at or doing what he doing, man, his mother be chopping it up for real. Then when we found out I was pregnant, I don't know. Something went all the way the fuck off. Like, I'm talking all the way the fuck off. I'm talking like this motherfucking girl, like, her attitude just switched. Just 360 then. And when her attitude switched, it kind of gave like I'm thinking like, in my mind, this is my mindset. At the time when her attitude switched and she found out I was pregnant, it kind of gave off like, in my mind, this is my thoughts. I'm like, oh, maybe she think I'm trying to steal her son type shit. You know what I'm saying? And them two just getting they bond back together. You feel me? So now she mad because now her son is attached to me, right? No, that wasn't even the case. The bitch, that was far from the fucking case. Bitch, I'm talking far from that case, like. And the only reason why I found out that wasn't it was because one day I was in her house, right? And I think I had went into the dining room or some shit. Because I was in the living room. I got up, I walked to the dining room, and it was this composition notebook. It was a composition notebook, y'all. Listen. Bitch, y'all don't understand. There was a composition notebook on the motherfucking table. And listen, bitch, all I seen was my name, right? I flipped through the composition notebook. And in this composition notebook, bitch, this fucked me all the way up, okay? In this composition notebook, bitch, it was everything that I did, that I ate, that what I said, like certain things, like every fucking thing, bro. This shit was dated. It was like from the time I was pregnant to the present moment when I found out about the shit. It was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Bro, I said, what the fuck is this? Like, and I ain't really like outburst it, but bitch, I was like trying to process it, because in my head I'm like, why the fuck did she got all this? But then when I realized it was from the time that I got pregnant, my nigga, then when we found out that we was having a girl, it was like a deeper change, like cause listen, we would still be around each other, right? We would still be around each other. But when I found that book, and then a week or two later, we found out that I was having a girl, it was like not wanting to be around me at all. Like, she didn't want to be around me at all. It was like, it was always a problem. It was like she was always telling him shit. It was just, Like, bitch, you are the mother. How are you telling me anything that I do if we not around each other no more? Like, it's weird. It was completely weird. Then, you know, me and him, well, he actually had moved in my house. But when he moved in my house, it got to the point where, like, all right, you know, when people can't really see nothing and all that, like, because I kind of told him, like, bro, your mother changed, she got this, like, bitch, this book right here, but like, this some weird shit, right? And then, once I had my daughter, bitch, the book got bigger, okay? Because when he went to his mother's house, he had actually seen the composition notebook, and he said he had flipped through that bitch, and he seen the dates of when my daughter went to the doctors, if my daughter had a diaper rash, and that's one of the reasons I don't use Huggies no more, because she trying to make it seem like this diaper rash was more than what the fuck it was, like, bitch. And then it's not his biological father, but this is the father of his brothers, right? His stepfather kind of wanted to see our daughter, but he had lived down in Texas. So this is when I moved down to Texas, I found out that her motherfucking agenda was to take my daughter because she wanted a daughter. I swear to God. Bitch, that shit fucked me up. Okay? Fucked me all the way up. She was, bro, it fucked me up. And I was like, so like, it was kind of like when we was, when we had decided to go down Texas, right? So at this time, him and his mother, they had got cool again, whatever. But then, like, she was watching our daughter, you know, shit was going, you know, a little smooth because, you know, he had told her, like, look, Brittany feel this type of way, she not going, you can't see my daughter unless something change. Right? Let me tell y'all how she played this shit. Bitch. She changed it. She did a whole 360. Right? A whole entire 360. And, you know, she started acting all nice and all this and all that. And, you know, sometimes, you know, boys do care about their mother. They do. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they care. So, you know, one day we had to do something, and he had took our daughter to his mother, right? And no, matter of fact, we had told her that we going down Texas and we're gonna go visit the stepfather. She had this thing where she didn't want us to go down there. Like, I don't know why y'all going down there, because them two don't get along, right? And I had to talk to him like, yo, like, did he take care of you though? Like, I get that's your brother's father, but you growing up, you know, you said your father passed when you was younger. So this man was like, he there for you all the time. Like, did he treat you any different than he treated your brothers and all that? And he was like, no, like, that's my father. Like, this is what he's saying. Like, that's my father. Like, I don't call him my stepfather. Like, I call him my father because he has done so much. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, forget what the fuck she talking about, bitch. We going down there. Okay, the day that we had to go shopping so that we can pack our bags, make sure we have all our necessities and shit so we can get on the plane or whatever. Like, he had dropped our daughter off to her house. Bitch, when I tell y'all, when we got back to that motherfucking house, this bitch locks the door, right? And then she act like she wasn't home, bro. Like, she act like, because he's knocking on the door, right? He's knocking on the door. And while he's knocking on the door, like, ain't nobody answering the door. Let me tell you what fucked me up about this. Nobody wanted to answer the door. Per quietness. I'm talking about all the way down to there was like, cause he had this window that you could see, like y'all know, like one of the windows that be on the side of the house, side of the door, and you can see through it, but it's like a curtain. Bro, it wasn't no movement downstairs. Bitch, it wasn't no movement. So you would have thought wasn't nobody in the motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, he calls her phone and he say, yeah, Ma, where you at? I'm out front. I'm back to pick up. I'm about to pick up our door. We back. You know, we trying to get her this and that third. And this bitch said, y'all not getting her back. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. I'm talking about, he went from 0 to 1,000 real quick. Let me tell you though, I say, look, calm down, you feel me? Because she can't do that shit. And, you know, I don't even understand. So then we go around the corner, right? Because for him to calm down, we go around the corner to the corner store. We get something to drink. Bitch, we get a motherfucking, a cold cut. And we in the car, we eating, we chilling, right? Calm down, you know, like, you know. So when he calls her back, he like, you in the house? She like, yeah. He was like, so what y'all doing, playing with me? Yo. She say, I'm not coming downstairs to open the door. You not getting her bag. Bop, bop, bop. Bro, when I tell you, all hell broke the fuck loose. I'm talking about, because it kind of didn't, it wasn't, we was trying to figure out, like, bitch, why are you this way? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, what are you talking about? And then it was kind of sort of like, because listen, his brothers, I was cool with them. We used to smoke together, chill together, play the game together. Like, shit was gravy, my nigga. His best friend was in the house too. And his best friend, we was cool. His best friend used to date my sister, so it was kind of baffling. Like, bro, why the fuck all of a sudden everything changed? Like, what the fuck is going on, right? So all these people in the house, and you hear niggas knocking on the door, and ain't nobody come downstairs, ain't no movement downstairs. Nigga, we was sitting outside for like an hour, and ain't nobody get thirsty to go downstairs to the refrigerator. Oh, bro, niggas was playing. But you dance anyway. You know I was raised in the A, shawty, I don't mind. My bad, y'all. That's my shit right there. That's my shit. But listen, so like I was a little confused. Like, so why nobody thirsty in an hour? Cause bitch, I get thirsty. I get thirsty. So like, when the last time when he had called her, he had told her like she had told him like, y'all not getting her back. All this was because she didn't want us to go down Texas, right? Bro, this nigga got out the fucking car. I'm talking out the fucking car, y'all. We got out the car and he knocked on the door nicely. And you know how people anger start building up? He knocking, nobody answers. He knock a little harder, nobody answers. Yo, bang on that bitch, nobody answer. Yo, bang hard on that bitch, nobody answer. Yo got to put his foot to the door. Like he was fitting to kick that bitch in. I'm talking about the door started coming off the hinges, bro. Like, this is like, he was in a ray. I'm talking about 0, 20, 30, 60, 80, 200, 400. Like that's how it was jumping. Then, when he had kicked one last time, the door flew open. Him and his brother got the tussling. Blah, 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 blah. They got the tussling. And after the shit calmed down, you feel me? It was all because she didn't want us to go to Texas. Now, when I had walked in the house, she was like, Brittany, get the fuck out my house. Girl, listen, bitch. If you put your hands on me, I'm going to slide the fuck out you all up and down this motherfucking house. Bitch, I wish you would. I wish you would. Like, bitch, I wish you would. So his best friend, his girl, was pregnant, and this bitch got to run in her mouth. Are you serious? Like, are you serious? So listen, so it was like, all right, he had kind of walked me out the front door, but the girlfriend, she reached over him, and this bitch tried to snatch me. Bitch, I snatched the fuck out of her. Let her go, she pregnant. Bitch, then you need to sit your pregnant ass down. I don't understand why you feel like you can fight when you pregnant. Bitch, I don't even know you. Who the fuck is you? Bitch, why is you in my business? This is why bitches get hurt out here. You need to get yourself together. You need to get your bitch, okay? You need to get your bitch. Bitch. Then, once we got our daughter, the next day we went to Texas. Bitch. This bitch went and put in custody papers for her. I'm talking about all these motherfucking lies, all of this shit. And I'm just like, this lady is fucking crazy. Like, I have never in my fucking life been through no shit like that. But I'm actually glad I've experienced it. I'm glad. I'm glad I've actually experienced it, because like now it's like, now you know the signs and the symptoms of motherfucking people, mothers who have lost their fucking mind, because the bitch had lost her fucking mind. She had lost her fucking mind. Like, this bitch had lost her fucking mind. So then we went to court and she lost the case, right? The judge had told her, like, there's no such, like, grandmothers don't understand, like, bitch, you have no rights. You might feel like you got rights because, you know, you birthed this son and this son helped me birth this child, but bitch, you don't have no rights. You don't got no rights, sis. Like, bro. Okay. Then, as I dealt with him and him had split and all that, then I started dealing with Sophia for her. And bro, this lady, bitch, I couldn't understand with her neither. And the crazy thing is, my cousin used to live next door to her, right? So when I used to go to my cousin's house, me and my cousin, we was real tight. I used to go over there. I used to chill over there and all that shit, yo. And, you know, I kind of met her on a whim. You know how you know, talk to the neighbors and shit or whatever. And like, yo, she was cool as shit. I'm talking about cool as a fan. The mother was cool. All the sisters was cool. You get what I'm saying? Cool as a bitch. Like, at that time. Don't get it fucked up. At that fucking time, he was cool as shit. Now listen. The fucking crazy part is, the bitch put me on to her son. Like, she wanted me to date her fucking son. And then it was like, as soon as me and him started dating, shit was still gravy for real. We was still chilling, we was still cooling. But I think it got to the point where, like, one day he had gotten into a car accident, right? And you know, the car accident, once you go to therapy and you put an insurance claim in and all that, once your check come, he had this thing where, like, he would give his mother a certain amount, but he would give me a certain amount too, right? So when the insurance money came, this is how she changed, my nigga. He had this thing where, he gave his mother like $1,000, right? But he turned around and gave me $1,200. Then when we went shopping, he had gave his mother an extra $500, but then he gave me an extra $500 on top of that. And I had told him, like, yo, I don't even need that much. Like, what the fuck what I need all this for? Like, I don't really need that amount of money. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what his mother told me. She said, don't complain, take the money. Because he do not like when you know, what you call it? Like when you reject the money. He don't like that. So, you know your son better than I do. You know what I mean? You know your son better than I do. So like, I took the fucking money. Why the fuck not? But then it got to the point where, like, his mother kind of she blew her fucking money, right? And the fucked up part was you blew your money and didn't even think about your bills and none of that shit. So it was like when once she had blew that, once she blew that money, she turned around and kind of came back like she needed, let me hold some money. He had the mindset of just kicking it out to her. Kicking it out to her. I get it, that's your mother. But now you need to know when she's manipulating you at this point and when she's using you. So then when we had moved together, it got to a point where like you was paying her bills and not your own. Bro, we can't do that. We can't do that. No ma'am. We can't do that. And it got to the point where because I was telling him like, bro, we got bills too. You can't afford to pay two plus. Bitch, you can't afford this. Like, I don't know what you're doing. So then his mother stopped liking me and all this and all that. And then one day something had happened with his sister. And I said, bitch, I'm fitting to drag the fuck out you. Like, bitch, listen, I'm about to drag the fuck out you. I'ma drag you. Bitch, I'm gonna drag you. This is what she did. She called the police. She called the fucking police. Bitch, I'm not going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Bitch, you got something that belong to me and I want my shit. Or bitch, I'm gonna drag you. Next thing you know, because it was like me, him, and then like his sister was in the doorway of her house. So it was kind of like she called her mother on the phone. Bitch, the mother came around the corner, ponytail, tennis shoes on, bitch ready to go. Bitch, I'm fitting to drag all y'all. Like, bitch, she out there talking about call your mother. Call your mother. Bitch, I ain't calling nobody. You want to fight? Because we can fight. We can fight. When the police came, listen, when the police came, bro, her daughter started open her mouth wide as all I was doing. Like, this bitch started running over her fucking mouth. Like, just running over her fucking mouth, bro. Like, she just was going the fuck ham when the police came. I said, well, damn, bitch, what happened to all that energy when they wasn't here? Oh, you one of them type of bitches. I'm on the phone with mama like, yeah, yo, niggas playing with like, bitch, I'm about to go to jail because if I don't get my shit, bitch, I'm going to flip this motherfucking bitch shit. That's how I felt. And then his mother was like, something. But y'all gotta understand, we was like out back. So they had a gate, right? I'm outside the gate. They're in the doorway, right? They're in the doorway of the house. Bitch, come across this gate, bro. Like, bitch, come across this gate. Like, bitch, I swear to God, like, then the police was like, something, like, yeah, what y'all got of hers, this, that, and the third. And she was like, we don't hear nothing. And I'm like, lie again. I promise you. The police like, you can't threaten her in front of me. Bitch, lie again. I promise you. I'm going to jump over this gate and I'm going to break your fucking face. That's how I felt. Like, bitch, do it again. And then I swear to God, once I got what was naturally mine, bro gonna tell, like, he gonna tell, not she, not the mother, but he gonna tell the motherfucking police that I put my hands on him. And mama just kept saying, Brittany, just leave, yo, just leave. Like, you gonna get locked the fuck up, Brittany, you better leave. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bitch, what's mine is mine. Like, bitch, you're not gonna get my shit. Like, I'm not going for none of that. Like, this time, bitch, I am like a ticking time bomb at this time. Like, bitch, I ain't trying none of that shit, my G. Like, bitch, no. I was kind of like, nah, I'm not doing this. Like, bitch, I want my shit. And then when he told her, matter of fact, that's what it was. So we was actually fussing about my child. So crazy, right? Like, why the fuck do people want to fuss with me about my child? Like, bitch. And I was like, you know what? Just I said, yo, give me my child so the fuck I can go. Give me my child so the fuck I can go. And they're gonna say her child not here. Bitch, are you serious? So you telling me I'm just outside fussing with y'all? So where the fuck is my child at? If my child not here? Bitch, I swear to God, I'ma drag you. Like, bitch, y'all playing with me. So the moment that they gave me my child in my hand, this thing gonna say, and she put her hands on me, and I want press charges, and I want to get locked up. I said, no, bitch, you put your hands on me. On everything the fuck that I love, bro. On everything I love, yo, they locked both our asses up. Like, bro, me and him went the fuck to jail. But peep this. Y'all fuss with me to keep my child, right? Y'all fuss with me to keep my child. But the moment me and him got locked up, his mother, this bitch got my child in her hand while I'm in the back of the police car. This bitch is laughing. This bitch is like, aha, I got your son. I'm like, by the time I got processed at the fucking jail, my nigga, and I got my first phone call, bitch, my mother was on the phone like, girl, I told you to leave. Like, and then followed behind that, it was, you know, his mother called me and told me if I don't come get my grandbaby, they gonna put my grandbaby in the system and all that. Bitch, all of this for what? Like, I never got that shit. I ain't get it. But then, as I started dealing with him, he's Twan. And his mother is the best friend of my grandfather, which is mama father. Right? Something like that. And I used to be like, yeah, where your son at? I used to walk down, like, when I used to go see my grandfather, she would be at his house because I think she, like, used to care for him or something like that. Like, and I used to be like, where your son at? And she'll be like, which one? Twan, where's Twan at? She's like, girl, you better leave my son alone. And at this time, like, bitch, I was ready to this shit. At this time, I was ready to this shit. Like, I'm gonna get your son. I promise you, I'm gonna get your son. One day, this boy had got killed on Emerson and shit, and they had this candlelight. And I'm sitting on Emerson chilling, and I think I was at my grandfather's house at this time, because Emerson was lit like a bitch. And Twan, he was standing across the street with my best friend. And it was like I had walked over there, and because you know how it's so easy, right? So it was like, after I told her, like, I'm gonna get your son, then this nigga got killed on Emerson. Then when the nigga got killed on Emerson, he pops up, Twan popped up on Emerson, and he's sitting on Emerson with my best friend. I walk over there, and I speak to my best friend, but I ain't speak to him. I was like, what's up? You know, like, on some, just some, what's up type shit. You feel me? But I'm already telling his mama, like, I'm gonna get you. But I ain't shoot my shot then. Okay? I ain't shoot my shot then. But right after that, then I was always in his inbox. Like, I was always in his inbox. Yeah, girl. Absolutely. Absolutely. He had a target on his back the whole time. He didn't even know it. But then after that, like, you know how you all right, let me see how I can explain this. You know how you got this confidence, right? You know how you'll have your own confidence, right? But something just don't allow you to talk to the person that you want. Because in your mind, you don't want to be rejected. In your mind, it's like, I don't know, you gonna fuck with me. Bitch, I'm still ratchet as fuck. At this time, Torn driving, Torn working. I'm talking about, bitch, I was ratchet. Bitch, I was going through so much at that time. Like, I was drinking. I was doing all that shit, like, heavy. To the point where when I did go to the hospital, I had alcohol poisoning. That shit was in my kidneys. All that shit. Like, I was fucked up. I was ratchet as shit. Man. I was going through a lot. But, like, you know how you just... I wouldn't say compare yourself, but more like, you'll look at your life, then look at his life and be like, I don't know if he's going to choose me. Right? So it was kind of like, all right, I done already told his mother this. I seen him on Emerson. All right, let me see something. So he got this song on YouTube, right? And I ran across his song. I don't know how I ran across his music, but I did. I ran across his music, and I didn't think it was him. But when he got like his face up there, but it's like lyrics going up it. And I looked at the picture and I was like, I looked down, see how long ago it was. Because back then, Torn had real long, luscious hair. So, like, I was like, and then I text him, like, yo, can I use your song for real? And this around the time I really, like, first started Daughter Here channel. This is when I started Daughter Here channel. I got you. And I was like, that is him. So because he rapped for real, I was like, yo, that bitch hard for real. And then one day I went on Facebook and I took like a line from his music, from his song, and I put it on my channel, on my page, right? He liked it. I'm like, all right, nigga, I see you. You see me, I see you. That's all I need to know. So then I jumped in the inbox again, and me and him got to kind of flirting or whatever. But at this time, he's in a relationship, so he's kind of, you know, like, it wasn't even we was flirting for real. You know, you kind of sort of like check up on a person, like how you doing, how you feeling, this, that, and the third, bye, 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 or whatever. And that's kind of how our conversations was. So then it was kind of like, all right, now I think like he was going through something, I was going through something. So you know how two motherfuckers going through something, right? And you got to clean this shit up, or you got to clean this shit up before you can even do anything, you feel me? Then one day I had went over to Sophia Father house to drop her off, and there was this girl there, and this girl, you know, she kind of, you know, whatever, but this girl, she had this scar on her face. There's a scar right here. And I said, them two, they was in the house fussing. Listen, I ain't gonna fuck, bitch, I don't deal with you no more. But it was something like, it was kind of like him trying to down talk her or whatever. She's in the house crying because he's dragging the fuck out of her in front of me or whatever. And I was like, well, how did you get here? Where did you meet him? And she got to telling me this story. When she told me this story, she mentioned the street. And when she mentioned this street, I said, huh? So then I'm like, I only know one of them. So she had said his brother, she said, Torn brother name. When she said Torn brother name, I was like, hold up. Show me a picture of him. And when she showed me the picture, it was like a group of dudes, right? And the picture, his brother was there, and Torn was in the picture. And I was like, yeah, that one right there. Girl, Charlie said, I ain't gonna fuck about the brother, like, bitch. I just want to, you know. But when she showed me the picture, I looked and I was like, I don't see him doing that though, cause like, I've ran across the brother multiple times. I ran across the brother multiple times, and the brother got this. You really got to do something to him in order for him to flip his shit, right? You got to do something to him for him to flip his shit. So when she said what she said, I don't know, like I don't see it. You feel me? But who knows? I don't know. But that dude right there in that picture right there, I'm gonna get him. And she was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, him right there." She was like, "Oh, I don't have no ties to him. Like, I mean, I see him from time to time, but." And she was like, "Oh, so you know them?" And I was like, "Yeah, I went to middle school with these kids. Like, I went to middle school with them. So, like, yeah, but him right there, I'm gonna get him." That's what I said when I pointed at the picture. Like, I'm gonna get that one. And then, right after that, it was like one day I had I texted him on Facebook. I had texted him on Facebook, and I don't know what it was, but at that the last time I had texted him on Facebook, he was like something like I asked him how you doing, you good, all that, all that, and then it got to what's your address? You want me to pull up on you? You want to see me? I gave him the fucking address. Yo pulled up on me, and we was inseparable ever since. No cap. No cap. Like, for real. I was like, damn. But the thing is, like, with his mother, like, man, his mother don't have a problem at all. Like, at all. And it's like, you know how somebody can see from where you are at to where you at now? His mother seen it. Like, his mother seen me drinking all the time. His mother seen me smoking all the time. Weed, mind you. She seen how I get down in the street. She seen how I drag a bitch. How I can go the fuck off. All that shit. Like, she seen it. She know who the fuck I am. Like, she seen the growth. Like, she seen it. So it was like, when I got, like, I ain't gonna cap. One day, yo, it was so funny. Like, one day, we was in his house, right? We was in his, where was it? No, we was at his mother's house, and she came downstairs, and she said, "What the fuck?" Bro, this shit was so funny, yo, because she was like, "You told me you was gonna get him." She was shocked like shit, right? Because you know how Twan's so respectful, right? To the point where he didn't know that, his mother was my grandfather's best friend. He just knew that was her best friend, but he didn't know that I was the granddaughter. So, like, she was just like, "Child, listen." Because when his mother came downstairs, he wanted to introduce me to her. How you gonna introduce me to somebody that I already know? I appreciate the the effort, I appreciate the effort, but I already knew who she was. Like, so, like, I was just, that shit was so funny, but we really don't have a problem at all. Like, we don't have none of that. But, y'all, I've been on here long enough. Let me get up off of here, because I'm just talking, y'all. I just be talking. I be talking, y'all. I be having fun, though. We got the fully equipped kid on it. It's wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad chick uptown. She was had me messed up in the head. I mean, bought the chick diamonds and pearls. I mean, should have seen that. So, y'all, I thank y'all for coming through and listening to your girl. You feel me? I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Okay, today is my baby birthday. So, y'all say happy birthday to Twan. Okay. And I'm about to go handle everything I need to handle because I still got to run to the store. Okay. And I was actually waiting for it to stop fucking raining because it was raining hard as a bitch. Like literally the whole time I was talking to y'all, it was fucking raining. So y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.